got the message. The message said she had cloth seats and they were stained. We got her scheduled. She sent another message, said she wasn't gonna be available until 12 p.m. on the dot. Red flag to me, but let's see. Let's see what the red flags is. My red flag sensor's working. Hello, hello. We are here to detail.
Is it still out?
Yes, ma'am.
Okay.
Seats.
The little black bag, you push it, it'll pop it up. Is it locked?
Seats stained in here. Not too bad.
Black circle. Yeah, and it pull. Should be a pull. Well, actually, a lock. Well, maybe it is. Maybe I'm not pushing it hard. I think there it goes.
Not too bad. She had us all prepared for something extra.
We'll get it done.
Yeah.
It's 100 and... Yes, ma'am. Okay.
Yep.
Y'all need anything from me or... No, ma'am?
No, madam, we'll get it clean right on up.
You will clean it hard?
Yes.
Are we allowed to use that water filter? Yeah.
What your mama doing everything too. Yeah, let's get to work. We gotta get this thing scrubbed all the way down, man. As y'all can see, it's grime on every surface. It's some kind of grime, dirt. I don't know what it is. I don't worry about what it is. I'm just gonna clean it up. I can see, man, it's just brown. All that brown coming out of there. That's all the dirt, grime, and everything coming up out of those seats. We definitely gotta take the steamer to it, man, to, loosen up the dirt. As you can see, it's just grime. We working these spots in the seat. We working them. We done scrubbed them. We done steamed them. We done it all to these spots in the seat. That's just stains, man. The stains are going to remain. Not gonna lie, this customer is paying a normal price for a detail on this vehicle. Something that I usually would not have done. But sometimes we're in a good mood, man. Let's get to this steam, man. Let's get this middle console together. This middle console is bad. Wifey is blowing, steaming, wiping, scrubbing. We are pulling out all the tools, everything we got on this one. But at the end of it, it's clean. It's clean. I'm pretty much working the extractor the entire 50 minutes that we're here. We was here, this job took us about 50 minutes. So I'm pretty much working this extractor the entire time. This is pretty much the bulk of the work. This extractor and this steamer here. Wifey is really breaking down the dirt with that steamer. And I'm coming behind her and extracting. It's a team, man. We are a team. This system that we got, man. We have a system. Dad, mom, children. This is a system. We are a detailing family. I've been around a lot of other detailers around, and I done worked with a lot of detailers. We done tried to hire a lot of detailers, and the quality of the details in Kentucky and Indiana don't match the quality of our detail. I'm just saying, man. I'm not bragging, man. Go and read the reviews. We get the job done. We get it done every time. And we don't overcharge. A lot of the times, we're giving customers a good deal because we know tough gas prices high. So a lot of the times we're working with the customer with these extra dirty vehicles. We're not even charging anything extra. We're treating it just like a normal detail. Wifey steaming this carpet. She's breaking it down so I can extract. This might be the second time. We might have extracted already, and she's coming back over it to steam again just to make sure that we got everything. As you can see, I'm having to inject a whole lot of water into these seats to break up this dirt and remove this dirt, man. I'm having to use a lot of water. This is a lot of work. I didn't even know that the vehicle was a different color, so I was thrown off. I thought it was brown. I didn't really know that the carpet was blue. So yeah, it's a lot of work. We gotta completely erase the whole brown color from this interior and bring it back to the blue color that it was. As you can see here, seats are coming back blue. Them stains on the edges there are just there, man. They're tough. I don't know what this is. I don't be wanting to ask questions. I be thinking the worst. I don't be knowing what people be doing in their vehicles or what somebody, I be thinking the worst. So I don't ask no questions. I'm just there to get it done from the top to the bottom. That's all. From the top to the bottom, we gonna clean. That's what we do. Better than New Mobile Detailing. We service Kentucky. We service Indiana. We come to your location. We bring the tools, the family, the reviews, everything. Scrubbing away at these seats. I'm just scrubbing away at them. A little bit of air tornador here, a little bit of tornador treatment here. Wifey's making sure that she go back over these doors more than one time, making sure we blowing out the cracks, we blowing out the speakers, we blowing out all the cracks and crevices. Here she go with the steamer, making sure that after we done shampooed the vehicle that we're going back over it one more time with the steamer, just to make sure that anything that has risen to the surface, we're gonna remove with that hot towel. We don't skip any steps. This is what we do. This is why we have the reviews. We don't skip any steps. If we have to go over the vehicle more than one time to make sure it's clean, that's what we do. Here's a little bit of mat treatment over here, getting those mats together. That's my youngest son there, probably blowing off those mats there. Extracting from head to toe. Get this headrest up here. A lot of times the detailers will skip the headrest. We want to make sure we get everything. We hit everything. No reason to skip anything, man. We're going to hit it all. We're going to hit it all. We're going to hit it all more than once. As you can see, we done went over these seats and these carpets with more than one time, with more than one step, using more than one tool. All those extra reputations. You got to realize sometimes we go into a vehicle and we don't even have to use this tool and we charge the same price. Sometimes we go into a vehicle and we have to use this tool and it takes 1 or 2 reputations and we'll charge the same price. So we're fair. That's what I want y'all to know. We're fair. Sometimes it takes me 150 reputations on the seat to get all the stuff, all the grime, and everything that's in it out. And most of the time, I won't even charge you extra. Most of the time. And don't get me wrong. If your vehicle is destroyed on the inside, I'm definitely going to charge you extra. Don't get me wrong. But a lot of the times, we'll work with you. Especially in a vehicle like this, where the lady had already cleaned out most of the trash. There wasn't much stuff on the floor for us to pick up or remove. She had already did her due diligence. So we just decided to get in here and not charge anything extra. See what kind of difference we can make. I can see the carpet. I can see the brown versus the blue color. You can see there. And that's what I'm focused on. I'm focused on removing all the brown and getting the carpet back to this light bluish, light grayish color that it originally is. So most of this orange stuff will come out. I don't know what it is. I don't want to know. I'm going to just call it rust, coffee, animal pee, something like that. The focus is to get the orange out. That's the focus. So I'm going to go over this and over this and over this and over this until I can see the orange being completely removed from the carpet, and the carpet is back to the color that it originally was. Now all the orange isn't going to come out because it is stained. So what happens when you clean is a lot of the times you will uncover the stains. When you remove the dirt from the surface, you'll now see all the stains that you didn't really see because it was just covered with dirt. Just some final touches. Just some final touches. We make sure we condition your leather. Another stage of wiping down. Just me going over it again and again and again and again, man. We extracting. You see that orange? You see that orange? I'm still extracting. I'm still extracting. Extraction, extraction. This job is about extraction. This was probably easily a $400 job. Easily at the shop. The detailers, if you would have brought this vehicle into the shop, the detailers would have charged you $400 for the interior. Look at all of this. Look at all this crap that I done extracted already. Look at it. It's just nasty. It's all from inside this vehicle. Now we can go over it with the final touches with the shop vac. Make sure I'm extracting all the water. Make sure there's no water, no dust, anything left in the seats, no more dirt. We're going to make sure that we are extracting properly and not leaving too much water behind. Not leaving any water behind if we can. If we can help it. Again, we're just conditioning and steaming here. So you see sometimes she's conditioning the door. Other times she's steaming. This is just final steps that we go through on all the surfaces just to make sure that it's clean as possible. I don't think any chemical or anything is cleaning better than the steam. I don't know. I'm not really a chemical person. I like to use a lot of steam and just basic natural ingredients. We're not really into all the different chemicals. But as you can see, just some kind of little brown spot right there, and that's because it's stained right there, not because it's dirty or it was mist. That's just the stains. Stains will remain. Tightening up those vinyls, making sure we get these door jambs steamed and cleaned as well. That is part of the interior detail. We make sure we get all the door jambs, fronts, back, all those door jambs. I'm not gonna lie, I thought that this car wasn't as bad as it was. I didn't realize that it was supposed to be a different color. I throw everything off there. So we worked our butt off on this car. Something that we should have got paid a little bit more for, being that we are the highest reviewed mobile detailing company in the state of Kentucky and Indiana. But that's okay. We built this business because we offer a price that's affordable, and that's what we ride with. We can continue to ride with our affordable price. We're not having any problem keeping people on the schedule at this affordable price. I'm not having any problem keeping the business running at this affordable price. So we're not going to work with any marketing agencies or anything like that that's going to try to change our prices so they can make some money. We're not going for that. We're going to keep our prices where our prices are for now. Off the charts eventually. Just a little bit of tightening up there. We knocked it out. We got it done. See if we can get a live review. I don't know what happened in this car, and I don't be wanting to know what happened in these cars, but it's clean, just stained, you know. Take a look at the befores. It is clean. Yeah, I didn't realize that it wasn't. I didn't realize what color it was and it's supposed to be.
Yeah.
It's back to its color.
Yes. It's a whole lot better. Oh my gosh, you all did a really good job.
Thank you so much. It just needs to dry for probably about 30 minutes to an hour.
Okay.
Just some stains that remain.
Yeah, I think, like I said, some of it was just gonna be here, but you got a bulk of it out, so that's more than I could ask. Even like this,
Yep.
got stuff in there. Yeah.
Good to go.
I appreciate it. You on Facebook? Okay, I was gonna say, and if anybody needed the services, just look you up on Facebook.
Yes, please.
Okay,
Yep.
Sounds good.
Yep.
I might push this down.
Thank you so much again. Have a happy customer. I'm gonna start walking off of my jobs. And getting picked up down the road. My son coming with me. Come on, we're gonna start walking off because we, you know what I'm saying. My little son, there you go. We're gonna start walking off because we nice. You know what I'm saying? We nice. Just walk off the job and get picked up down here. That's what happens, man. That's what it's about. Making the customer happy, man. Making the customer happy, man. That's what it's about. Yeah, we're gonna get in the ride. We're gonna be walking off from these jobs from now, though. For real. Better than New Detailing, man. We service Kentucky. We service Indiana. We come to your location. We bring the reviews, the tools, the family. We bring all that. No need to have a dirty vehicle when we're in town. Inbox us ASAP on Facebook.